motherfucker! I jerk awake, waking Natsuki as well. Sorry. I forgot to turn my phone off. Natsuki lays back down and closes her eyes. It's fine, Mikey. I checked my phone to see who tried to call me. Sayori's mother? That can't be good. Yay. What happened? Climbing out of bed and moving into the hall, I call her back and ask if everything is alright. No, everything's not alright. Oh no. What happened? She explains to me that Sayori had a meltdown last night. Oh god. She was hysterical. Screaming that she wanted to die, that life is nothing but pain, nothing but seemingly endless suffering. She tells me that Sayori has been admitted to the hospital. Apparently, the two of them will be back in a few days. Oh, she's getting hospitalized. She also instructs me to check my mail. Oh no. Apparently Sayori came by last night to see us when we got back. You mean when she saw that we were having a snowball fight? Instead of knocking, she dropped a letter off. I wish Sayori and her well and head downstairs. Oh god. I don't know if I'm going to be ready for this part, really. I feel like this is going to be really sad. I can't believe this happened again. At the foot of the doors, there's an envelope with my name on it. Tearing it open, I begin to read. Uh-oh. Sayori, life isn't work. Life isn't work. It's nothing but suffering. Day by day, my mind is fluttering. Thoughts of death, depression is rising. If I end up dead, it won't be surprising. I stare at a wall and think about this. I've been feeling this way since I was a kid. I stare at my knife. Not that too messy. I think of some pills, swallowed in vain. I think of a gun. At my head, I would... Oh, God. I would sleep sound and not have to take the pain and the suffering I live through each day. I'm mentally exhausted trying to keep up, but all I want is to sleep and never wake up. That's so dark. I can't believe what I'm reading. Not again. I'm glad her mom took her to the hospital. I noticed a note written on the back. Wait, what? I wish I was her. This hurts a lot. Fuck, dude. Look, and the reason why I'm still standing here right now, just thinking, even though there's no reason to. It's just that Sayori is my most favorite character in the game. I love everything about her character. And seeing her like this, it kills me, dude. Like, for something that Sayori is like, what the hell am I saying? The way how Sayori is like, it's just like, you never think of this kind of thing. Of her just being so depressed, wanting to end her life. And then in this mod, we're the one with Natsuki, and then she says this. It hurts. Since this is a mod solely based on Natsuki, I don't have control of any of this. But it hurts a lot. I feel sick. I can't believe this. Natsuki walks up behind me. What's the matter? I wordlessly hand her the poem. Oh God. Natsuki is about to hand it back to me before she notices the scribble on the back. Wait, there's more? It takes her a second to process what it meant. She loosens her grip on the paper, letting it fall out of her hands. Oh. How does she even... No clue. We both stand in the doorway for a moment. Eventually, we both take a seat on the couch together. You should call. Maybe ask her mom if she wants you to visit. That's a good idea. I ring Sayori's mother and she answers right away. I ask if Sayori would like me to visit. According to her, she'd love it. I let her know I'll be there as soon as I can. Looks like I'm going right now. You coming with? No, I don't really want to get involved. So you'll be okay here by yourself for a few hours? Yeah, I'll just watch TV or something. I think I'll get my clothes washed. I've been wearing your stuff for 2 days now. Alright, sure. I take my phone and my keys off the table. I nip her on the cheek as I pass by her seat again. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I lock the door behind me, heading to the bus stop. I barely make it to my stop in time. This is gonna get really sad. Is there a heartbeat? Oh no, that's just... I think that's like a drum or something. Thought that was a heartbeat. It's like he's having a heart attack or something. It's only a short ride to the hospital. I enter through the emergency doors. Moving as quickly as is allowed, I find the reception desk and explain that I'm here to visit Sayori. They give me Sayori's room number. I move quickly to the mental health wing. I find her number and enter the room. Oh, but you're still pissed off, even though you said you'd love to see me. Unless you were bullshitting. Sayori? Mikey? Sayori's mother leaves the room to give us privacy. I found your poem. I figured. Sayori, what's the matter? I told you, I'm always here for you. Speak to me. Well, last night I wanted to, but all I could hear through the door was you. You and her laughing. Oh, God. It was like the two of you were laughing at me. What? Sayori, you don't understand. No, I get it. It makes perfect sense. Sayori, do you know how much it hurts to see you so happy? To know that I'll never be needed? Oh my God. It feels like a knife being plunged into my chest, Mikey. Over and over and over again. And I can't stand it anymore. Sayori, Natsuki is staying with me because... Mikey, you don't need to rub it in. You're happy with her. You don't need me anymore. There's no point in hiding it. Just go. Sayori, please, just let me explain. Mikey, go away, please. Having heard the commotion, a nurse peeks her head through the door. She asks if there's a problem. Please, just get him out of here. What the hell, Sayori? Sayori, wait, please. Complying with the nurse's request to leave, I'm forced to make my own way out of the wing. I'm escorted back to the reception area where I'm instructed to leave. As I'm walking down the street, Sayori's words ring in my mind. I caused this. This is my fault. I can't believe this is happening again. Turning the corner to my stop, I watch as the bus speeds off. God damn it! I begin my walk back to my house. Man. Things are just going wrong. It took me a lot longer to get back home than I thought. I opened my front door. Natsuki, you there? No answer. What? I check downstairs, but she's nowhere to be found. Natsuki? I head upstairs and hear a rustling coming from the guest room. I gently open the door. Ah! Fucking! Not again, Jesus! And she's wearing a towel. And you also gave me a heart attack. Jeez. Can they stop doing that? My God, I would like to turn the volume down, but I wouldn't hear anything, really. Like, the slap in the headphones is loud in my ears. Jeez. And because of that one line, it just says, I gently opened the door. Usually bad things happen when you hear that. In this game. Natsuki punches me in the stomach, almost dropping her towel in the process. Mikey? Do you ever knock? Sorry. Get out, pervert. Sorry. I managed to get that out before Natsuki slams the door in my face. Kneeling onto my knees, winded, I gasp for air. Takes me a moment to collect myself, but I get back to my feet. From the hallway, I repeatedly apologize through the door. Like, you gotta be more careful. You could have seen me, you know. I know, it was an accident. I'm sorry, okay? You didn't need to hit me so hard, though. I wasn't sure it was you until I already hit you. I'm sorry, too. Just please knock next time, okay? I will, don't worry. Now give me a minute to get ready. Sure, I guess I'll just be in my room. I retreat to my room and wait. While I'm sat at the computer, my phone pings from across the room. Picking it up, I see it's a text from Yuri. How'd she get my number? Okay, well, this is a text message. I don't have to do her voice. Is this Mikey's number? It's Yuri. I have no choice but to reply. Yeah, it's me. What's up? I need to talk to you about what you saw yesterday. I stare at it for a minute. She wants to talk about the cuts, or... Are you talking about your arms? She takes a moment to respond, sending over a sizable paragraph. Yes, I was never given a chance to explain myself. What's this? Okay, it was changing the music. I was hearing like a weird sound at the start. I'm going to have to be careful with how I word my sentences. Well, I'm going to ask the questions then. Alright. Did you cut yourself because you might be depressed? No, I'm not depressed. In fact, it's quite the contrary. The pain is what motivates me. It's so exhilarating, it's almost like a high. Then how did you start? She takes her time writing out her response. The 3 pips indicating that she's typing flicker one by one. Eventually, her explanation comes out as a large paragraph. Well, I've always had a morbid fascination with knives from when I was young. Before I started, I just collect them. All different styles, engravings, colors. They really are beautiful. And well, while reading a book some time ago, the topic came up. I was only going to try it once to see how it felt like. But it grew into a fully fledged addiction. Ugh. I know, courtesy of Monica, that's not a good position to be in, but I can't stop. There's just something about the blade and effortlessly slicing open my skin that excites me. Ugh. It's such a thrill. I can't help it anymore. The sensation, it's too powerful. That's not healthy. Yeah, no kidding. This is something else. I don't even know what to do. But there's something nagging at my mind. Speaking of Monica, how'd she find out? Another few minutes pass. Another paragraph. It was one day after the club had ended, no more than 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember what I was doing at the time, but my sleeve slipped up and Monica saw everything. We spoke about it for a few hours. She even invited me to her house to talk in private. She tried to help. I could tell she cared, but nothing she suggested actually worked. After she had to shut down the Literature Club's festival, she took it out on me. She assumed that I was going to blame her, even though I really didn't think any less of her when she had no choice but to postpone it. All I said was that she should have tried to get in contact with everybody before the festival started. She didn't really take it well. She threatened me, telling me not to make a scene about the festival in front of the rest of you, or she'd tell everybody about my arms. I was very shaken by what she said, not just because of what she was threatening, but because I'd never seen that side of her. But if I'm honest with you, Mikey, she scares me. Once again, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know the full story. I can't approach it now. I hesitate. If anything, I just want to convince Yuri to seek professional help for her self-harm. If I have a say in it, that can't go on any longer. I see. And have you considered getting help for your arms? How can I convince myself to get help when the best I've ever been? Ew. The best she's ever been? I don't think she understands what she's getting herself into. Not to say that I fully do. Right. I can hear Natsuki moving through the house, humming to herself. Well, I got to go. See you later. Alright, Mikey, I'll speak to you another time, in the club perhaps. But I just wanted to thank you for trying to help. Even if it won't change much, it shows that you care. Happy face. I do care. Bye, Yuri. I sent her a final text, throwing my phone onto my bed. Natsuki knocks on my door. Yeah, come in. Oh, she got her actual clothes back. Oh, right, she did have it on still at the time. See, it's not that hard, Mikey. I said I was sorry. What more do you want? Oh, I know. You could carry my Parfait Girls collection home for me. So this is your home now, eh? Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought I could, stay here. I'm a little worried I took my teasing too far. How could I say no to her? Well, of course not, Suki. I was only trying to tease you. So now that you mentioned staying, you might actually need this. Turning to my bedside drawer, I rummaged through it for a second, looking for my spare house key. My phone beeps and Natsuki beats me to checking it. The fuck? Opening the message, Natsuki recoils, dropping my phone to the floor, disgusted? What did she see? We didn't have any bad conversation with Yuri, did we? Or did she see the text messages and she was like, wait, Yuri does this? Hey, watch it. As I go to pick up the phone, I see for myself what it had sickened Natsuki. It's a picture of Yuri? She's sitting on her bed. Her scarred arm is covering her otherwise bare legs. She's wearing a purple bra, a small crimson heart drawn on her left breast with the red marker. Or at least I hope it is. I don't know how to respond. Closing my messages down, I throw my phone back onto the bed. Natsuki's distraught. Mikey, what the hell was that? Was that doing on your phone? I don't know. And her arms. The heart? We were talking about her arms before. I told her to get some help, but she wasn't listening to me. Natsuki, I promise you, I didn't say anything to encourage her to send something like that to me. Show her the goddamn text then! Just do it! There's a proof right there. I retrieved my phone from my bed and showed Natsuki the messages regarding her. Oh. He did right before I said it. God damn it. I purposefully keep the messages regarding Monica hidden, as I don't want Natsuki to jump to conclusions. She's as confused as I am. Yuri, she needs serious help. Clearly. But why'd she send that to you? And be so open about this with you? Well, I saw her arms yesterday. As before, I admit Monica from the incident. She told me not to tell anyone, so I didn't, because I didn't know what the hell else to do. Like, you know we're gonna have to talk to her about this. It's not healthy to be cutting like that. And it doesn't help that she clearly gets off doing it. There must have been something in her head that made her think that this was okay. I've known Yuri for as long as I've been at the club, and yeah, she gets overly attached the moment anyone shows her any attention. I hate to say that, but it's true. But holy crap. I've never seen anything like that before. Well, we'll talk to her the next chance we get, okay? Alright, Mikey. Oh, and before I forget, I take the spare house key from my desk drawer and hand it to Natsuki. To my surprise, Natsuki's mood seems to completely shift. She pauses for a moment before jumping into my arms. Mikey. Thanks. You're the best boyfriend ever. Oh. As those words escape Natsuki's mouth, she jumps back. That was the first time she's called me that. I can't help but smile. Hearing her call me that made the text with Yuri, Monica's argument, everything melt away. They didn't matter. The more time I've spent with Natsuki, the more frequently I've felt this way. Waking up next to her, reading with her, hearing her tell me she loves me, feeling her arms wrap around me. I never thought I could feel this way about someone. Natsuki, you're the best girlfriend I could have asked for. You're just saying that, aren't you? No, Natsuki. I'm not just saying that. I love you more than words can let me describe. So it's official then? Yeah. I guess so. I love you so much, Mikey. I pull Natsuki close to me, holding her tight. She pulls back for a moment and stares at me. I lift her chin up and kiss her. Hey! There we go, finally. Natsuki buries her face into my chest again and squeezes me as tight as she can. I never want this to end. Didn't you say that the other day? Or, well, yesterday? Two of us stay locked in this embrace for what feels like an eternity, but in reality probably only lasted a few minutes. Just as we're separating, the doorbell rings. You want to get that? I nod. Natsuki heads back to the bathroom and I head downstairs. I wasn't expecting any visitors today. I peered through the peephole. It's Monica? Waiting patiently for an answer. Alright. If she's looking to be a bitch again, time to get this hand again. Oop. Did I skip something there? No, I thought I did. It was too fast. How does she know where I live? I have no idea. I crack the door open and slip outside. This should be interesting. Hi, Mikey. Oh, hey. Shouldn't you be at school? Shouldn't you? Touché. What do you want? To apologize for the past few days. You should probably say that. Finish that. Come on. You know you want to. Well, I wasn't very nice to anyone. I just had a a lot going on this past weekend. Sorry doesn't fix everything. Yeah, especially everything you did. I know. I just need to tell you something. I know this doesn't excuse my actions. What is it? I told my parents about the festival. They told me how disappointed they were in me. They think that I have no control over my club. The fact I couldn't get 4 people to show up on a special day like that. Mikey, they've only ever expected the best from me. There's a reason I always try to be so perfect all the time. That's why I have been so harsh this week. I was just trying to control things that I shouldn't be. Monica, what about Sayori? You saw her poem. I lowered my voice a little. You knew it was a suicide note. For the record, Mikey, I didn't. What? It was worrying, sure, but I never interpreted it as that. She ended up confessing everything to me over text on Wednesday. But still, it's okay if you don't accept my apology, Mikey. I understand. I was heartless. I said things I don't think I'll ever be able to take back. I know that. I can't say that I forgive you for what you've said and done to all of us. Especially what you did to Yuri. I know. But seeing your perspective, I think I'm willing to give you a second chance. That's all I needed. My front door opens. Oh, God. Oh, there you are. Bitch! What the hell are you doing here? Mikey, why is she here? Natsuki, she's here to apologize. Wait. What are you doing here, Natsuki? None of your business. That doesn't matter. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Of all people to find out. There's something going on between you two, isn't there? I need to change the subject. Monica, we accept your apology. Hey, speak for yourself. We'll see you at the club later, okay? I slowly inch the door shut, but Monica resists. Not yet. You didn't answer my question, Mikey. My brain goes blank. I'm panicking internally. I don't want her to know about Natsuki and I, for fear of her intervening. I guess that said. I have no idea. But I also don't want Natsuki to be offended if I lie. Oh, so we actually legit have a choice. I don't know what to say. I don't even know if I want to believe Monica. I don't know. I'm probably gonna regret this, aren't I? Mama ain't raised no liar. Well, Natsuki and I we're dating. Don't worry, we'll keep it out of the club. I promise. I hope so. I can't bring myself to meet Monica's eyes. This whole situation is so embarrassing. Mikey, your face is so red. So is yours, Natsuki. You two are pretty cute together. I am not cute. Well, clearly Mikey thinks so. She's right, you know. Shut it! Can we please just change the subject? Yeah, I'd love to. Well, Monica, I'm still mad at you for the horrible things you said to all of us. Good, I deserve it. Be mad at me all you want. I came here to let Mikey know how terrible I felt about all of this. And, well, you too now, I guess. Do you really mean it? Or is this all just a ploy to get us to go to the club again? Well, both. I started the club so everyone can have a nice place to read and discuss literature. And to hang out, make friends. I don't want that destroyed. Just like I don't want our friendship to be destroyed. Mikey, do you believe her? I stopped for a moment thinking it over. Could Monica really expect me to forgive her after what she said to Sayori and did to Yuri? Can I actually do it? I mean, considering her explanation, I feel kind of sorry for the pressure she's being put under. That doesn't take away from what her outburst did, and I'm certainly not about to forget it, but so long as it doesn't happen again, I think I can. Well, yeah, I do. Especially after what she told me. Okay, well, I'm gonna trust Mikey on this one. I guess we'll see you at the club later, then. Thank you, I promise no more outbursts. There better not be. Monica turns to leave, but stops herself. Mikey, do you know if Sayori's home? About that, you might want to maybe call the hospital about that. I couldn't find her at school. She's the last she's the last one of you I need to apologize to, and she isn't answering her calls. I'm not sure. You could knock if you want. It's worth a try. Right. Thank you two again. And I'm sorry. See you later. As Monica walks away briskly, Natsuki pulls on my sleeve. Let's go back in. I open the door and head to the kitchen.